Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a soul's journey reading, and as usual it is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Time is fluid, energies are interchangeable, meaning it is not gender specific. So just keep an open mind and take what resonates, okay? Let's go ahead and jump right in. We are in the middle of Pisces season, which talks about emotions, hidden emotions, purging of your emotions, hidden feelings, talks about dreaming, right? So we'll see how that plays out. When I was doing your meditation, Capricorn, for some reason I saw a unicorn, and I don't know the significance of it, but there's something about like seeing is believing, and I wonder if, you know, you're challenging yourself to see a higher truth, or maybe there's a higher level of consciousness here. But let's see. I'm doing it a little differently this time. I'm just going to pull several cards and then I'll tell you what I see afterwards, okay? What messages do we have for Capricorn universe? What's current energies for Capricorn? Capricorn's highest good. Ooh, thank you. This is new. Chameleon spirit. And it says act as if. There's a lot of creativity in this card, so some of you could be creatives, artists. But the chameleon, you know, blends into its surrounding. The chameleon is whatever it blends into, right? And I think that's what this card is trying to say. And then you got fire ant spirit. Now this is the energy of maybe having a lot on your mind, stressing a lot about something. This could be outer influences, like maybe there's a lot of people just poking and prodding at you, and you're just, you know, super irritated, and or there could be some kind of stressful situation here that's bothering you. And what's interesting is I feel like maybe you're trying to blend in, you're trying to in a way not be seen, but all these outer circumstances still somehow find a way to get at you. You're trying to focus on your own peace of mind, I guess. Let's go ahead and pull some Enchanted map cards here. Let's see, what else, Spirit? What else can you tell us for Capricorn's highest good? Stuck in the mud. Maybe you feel trapped in a way. Thank you. Home. Maybe you feel trapped at home. Or you're trying to find that feeling again. You're trying to find that feeling of home. Interesting. Let's pull some Oracle, Wisdom of the Oracle cards. What messages for Capricorn's highest good? Treasure Island. This is a treasure making its way to you. You know, some form of abundance is on its way to you, but it's taking its time. And abundance can be in the form of anything, really. It's whatever makes you happy. A leg up. You have a leg up on the situation, or you're trying to get a leg up on the situation. So what I kind of feel, this very interesting energy, is I feel this energy of trying to be at home and trying to be at peace. But there's all these outer external influences that keep, you know, bugging you in a sense. And I'm seeing the chameleon eat the ants. I'm seeing the chameleon, you know, eating the ants one at a time. And it's like you're trying to, it's almost like you're trying to handle situations as they arise. And you're trying to keep up with the demand of, whatever situations, right? And what's interesting is with this card here, I'm being drawn to this baby bear and how this baby bear is like trying to climb up the mama bear's back, right? And I feel like that's what you're doing, is you're trying to like get on top, you know, you're trying to get to a place where it's safe again, and it's security. I'm hearing the word security. Maybe that's what you're trying to manifest in a way. I feel like maybe you're trying to manifest this sense of security that's gonna help you to unblock this energy, or help you purge this energy of just really being irritated and annoyed. You know, it just seems like there's just so much going on in your outer circumstances that all you want to do is just like curl up in bed and kind of hide away, you know. But the thing is, there's some form of abundance, there's some form of treasure or happiness here, or wealth even, that you know is part of the outcome. It's like, you know that this treasure is making its way to you. That's why you haven't given up. That's why you haven't quit or let yourself down. But the thing is, it feels tough, right? It feels like a struggle. And it's like you're waiting for a sign, or you're wanting a sign on how to best move forward. I'm hearing the word relax. You know, what's interesting is last night I just watched Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And there's that scene where they're in that all the vines and stuff like that is kind of like basically tying them up and constricting them and stuff like that. And you know, Hermione says you just have to relax, because it's like quicksand, you know. The more you struggle, the harder it's gonna be. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. Let's see, what is this all about here? Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. All right, Spirit, what's on the bottom of the deck? We got the High Priestess. This card talks about following your intuition, listening to your inner guides. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Let's see, Spirit. What messages do we have for Capricorn's highest good? Thank you. We got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Also Pisces energy, but this card talks about patience, balancing your energies, balancing your emotions, your yin and your yang, right? Eight of Swords, self-sabotage, obsessive thinking. Eight of Swords is the victim mentality. It's kind of like you're holding yourself back here, Capricorn. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Thinking, strategizing, trying to understand the logic. Four of Swords in reverse, a need for a break. We got the Page of Swords. Okay. Ace of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Nine of Cups in reverse. That's been coming out a lot lately. The Tower. Alright, what's on the bottom of the deck? We got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so what I feel is, from all of this, there is a lack of motivation, a lack of inspiration, and I think that there's whatever this situation is, it feels like you're trying to gain clarity, you're trying to gain insight on how to move forward, like what. There's the Three of Pentacles underneath that, and the Ace of Cups in reverse, Chariot in reverse. Yeah, there it is. What is going on here, Capricorn? You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords. It feels like you're overburdened right here. It feels like maybe you're overworked, or there's just so much going on and you don't want to do the work, you don't want to open up, you're just ready for a fresh start, it feels. Some of you could be overindulging with this Nine of Cups in reverse. And, you know, that could be in any form. It could be eating too much, sleeping too much, drinking too much, smoking too much, or just like procrastinating. But it just feels like you've decided to that you just want to take a break. You want to think about, it's like you're ruminating. You are trying to figure out how to get out of this situation, or this problem, I should say, of people just, or your environment just kind of poking and prodding at you. It's like you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to find balance too. And with this King of Swords, there's a certain detached energy, because you're just so in your head about whatever it is that's going on, that it's almost as if you're emotionally unavailable. It's almost like you've kind of tuned out the world because you're trying to find answers. You're trying to figure out how to get out of this situation that is just so irritating and so frustrating, or just so challenging even. Because this whole situation is kind of like put you like at a halt, like at a standstill. You know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead and clarify this Tower card, but there's a realization that's going to happen, or that needs to happen. I think that once you dig deep within, when you go in for answers, there's going to be an answer. There's going to be a realization. Let's see. Why is the Tower here? What is this epiphany? So the Two of Wands. There's a choice here that needs to be made, and it might be an uncomfortable one. The Fool, Aries energy. This talks about taking a leap of faith, not being afraid to start over. Letting go, surrendering. The Knight of Cups. So some of you, this could be talking about a relationship. It could be talking about opening up, you know. Oh, I see. It's about embracing these connections. And basically wearing your heart on your sleeve. I feel like there's this side of you that wants to tune everything out. Why does it feel like you're so dead set on trying to figure out how to evade this situation, but the real struggle is learning how to embrace the situation? Because that's what it feels like with the Death card here in reverse, Scorpio energy. There is a resistance to change. There is a... It's giving me that feeling of not wanting to be around too many people, or not wanting to deal with people or certain people, and so you just kind of avoid them altogether, versus, you know, really trying to connect, really trying to embrace these connections. That's just what I'm getting. Now, for some of you, this could be talking about a new starting over in love, right? In a relationship. But it doesn't have to be. All right, let's go ahead and pull a most likely outcome here for you. Keep in mind that this is not set in stone. Actions shape destiny, okay? This is just a snapshot of the future. So take it with a grain of salt, all right? Bottom of the deck, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It feels like there's a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson here that needs to be learned. What it is, I'm not sure. Let's see. What is the most likely outcome here for Capricorn, Spirit? What's coming up next for Capricorn? Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords, fast forward movement, clarity, truth. We got the High Priestess again, Cancer, Pisces energy, also Aries. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's that sense of security. Ten of Swords again. Bottom of the deck, we got the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, so what I'm picking up here is that it feels like you are going to continue to follow your intuition, and things are going to continue to happen fast and rapidly for you, almost to the point of confusion. But I feel a sense of clarity. I feel a sense of understanding the truth and understanding that things are meant to play out a certain way. Now with the Ten of Pentacles here, this is that security that you seek. This is that sense of stability and security. And I feel like you're going to get there. But it feels like it's going to continue to be challenging, because with this Ten of Swords here, this is giving me that energy of wanting to start over, wanting a new beginning. But there's still all these thoughts that are still poking and prodding at you. You know, all these, whatever it is. And I think that the main reason for that is there are control issues here. It feels like maybe you have control issues, and what I mean by that is it's just this feeling of wanting things to work out a certain way, to your expectation, to your liking, versus embracing how things happen, embracing you know, the divine order of things. But I think that Spirit is saying you're gonna get what you want, but it feels like there's still gonna be some challenge. It's gonna come with, how do I say this? It's not gonna be without challenges. And I think it's only because there's this side of you that it has trouble letting go. You know what I mean? That's the realization, is understanding how to surrender to the flow of the universe, to the flow of life, opening up your heart and embracing it. Maybe it has to do with embracing change. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this Ten of Swords here. Clarify the Ten of Swords, Spirit. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Two of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a divine partnership, a soulmate connection. Let's see. The Magician. Manifesting. Maybe some of you are trying to manifest a real connection here. And then we got the Two of Swords. Yeah, so this is giving me that energy of really trying to manifest a situation or a partnership. Leo energy here. It's like you're really trying to, maybe there's reconciliation involved. But whatever this situation is between you and this other person, it's kind of gotten you feeling stuck. Bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse again. It's gotten you feeling unmotivated, and maybe it's gotten you to that point of just overindulgence, you know. So there's something about this connection here. I don't know, it's like you're trying to manifest security within this connection for some of you. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's your energy, Capricorn. Maybe you don't feel abundant enough. Yeah. But Spirit is basically saying you have to relax, because the answers won't become clear until you're able to kind of clear your emotions, kind of clear that frustration, that angst, I should say. Because I do feel a level of angst. I feel a level of like really trying to figure it out. But you won't be able to figure it out until you really check yourself. You know what I mean? Whew, you're gonna have to tell me what this is about, Capricorn. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and close out this reading with a Sacred Destiny Oracle card. Let's see what advice the Spirit have for you moving forward. Maybe someone else is not willing to change. I don't know. But ultimately, I feel like what you want is stability and security. For some of you, that you might want marriage. But let's see. What advice do we have for Capricorn moving forward? Healing chaos. Interesting. Thank you, Spirit. This is transformation happening. You know, when we go through stages of transformation, there's bound to be chaos involved. You can't start over. You can't start new unless you destroy and rebuild. You know what I mean? Scorpio energy. Death and rebirth. Let me go ahead and read that one out of the book. But it does feel like maybe some of you are relying too heavily on a certain connection to bring that sense of security. I think it's about finding that sense of security within yourself. You know, hence the chameleon spirit. Is it act as if, right? Act as if. Let me read Healing Chaos and then we'll end it here, okay? All right. When you receive this card, it acknowledges potential chaos or the need for chaos as an activator for profound healing. If your life seems chaotic, now that it has an underlying energy of healing, If your life seems chaotic, know that it has an underlying energy of healing. You are being healed on all levels. You are a healer. Alternatively, if your life is calm to the point of being stagnant, this card suggests that it might be time to create a bit of chaos in your life. It will activate healing. Do the unexpected. Mix life up a bit. Yeah. So really, I think that's what this is talking about. It's just like this feeling of like wanting to change it up, wanting to get out of this like weird funk. You know what I mean? And I think that it's gonna come with a little bit of destruction. That's what this Tower card is talking about too. Same with this card. Change doesn't happen without something, you know, being destroyed. So take that as it resonates, okay, Capricorn? But yeah, this is kind of the energy that you're in right now. And look what's underneath that. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's, wow. Look, King of Cups, Magician again. The Four of Wands. This is all telling me that you want security, you want stability. And because you don't have it right now, it feels like, what the hell am I doing? It feels like, why am I putting in all this effort for nothing? Yeah, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But Spirit is saying, in order to transform, you have to change it up a bit. You have to introduce a little bit of chaos into your life, you know. All right, Capricorn, that's all I have for you today. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and click that like button down below. Let me know what you think, you know. If you'd like to book your personal reading, my information is in the description box below. And until next time, Capricorn, I'll see you later. Bye.